What's up? So, knowledge is the line of business. So we at it with this book, Drome. I just copped it. I say about a week ago. When I first got it, checked it out. I read it. Took me like a couple days. You know, I could have actually finished it within a day. It's really not like heavy literature in it. It's more so like pictures like this. And then, what you do is you read it by visually corresponding on the messages that's being displayed with this book. You know what I'm saying? In this book. So yeah, this the vibe. As you can see, my observation as far as the cover, you see the sun right there, masculine, feminine, sun and the moon. She's one of the representations on earth that represent God on earth. You know what I'm saying? One of the gods. She's part of the etheric realm. So that's the etheric realm. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the vibe, man. And not to mention, you look at these stars. That's why people had this rock out with this whole theme with, it's God and nobody next to God and all this type of stuff. It's Jesus Christ and like, come on, man. Like it's all about the non-ether, and it's a multitude of us. You know what I'm saying? A multitude. See the name Drome, Rome. Also got the word more in there, M-O-R. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what it is, man. The celestial beings, that's us. And we supposed to be doing the work. She was doing the work. You know what I mean? She was sent to bring some form of balance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really get into the story, but I'm gonna just do a quick little review. That's a celestial being. The hand of a celestial being manifesting in the form of energy from thought. You know what I'm saying? Creating, of course. It do have like this whole like ideology of like this Genesis theme, but it's really you gotta know that they giving you what initially took place from the beginning, and it's really we don't have a beginning, but when it comes to the creation of vessels onto a planet, planets have beginnings and endings. But you have planets that could live on for billions of years. That's just what it is. That's how it's been programmed. Only time a planet is being destroyed, you know what I'm saying? If the program needs to be destroyed, to build a new, most likely. So yeah, that's what it is. And they got the cubes. They lay out with the cubes. So they already telling you. And that's what I wanted to further go on with the whole thing with the Genesis theme. Like they letting you know, and then they also let you know we in a world of cubes. I already knew that, but they let you know. And then I think the author of this, or the creator of this book, was a so-called white man. So he definitely spilled the beans on some of this. It's very intriguing. Got some knowledge in there, and you can definitely take from it, from what you want from it. You can take from it. And you can definitely learn some things, man. But yeah, this the divine colors right here. You know, these the colors we was wearing, what they call Egypt. We was wearing these colors in ancient Kemet, which you guys already know. Y'all know this, man. I don't need to go ABC 1 2 3 with you guys. You know, y'all already know. So you know, yeah, he's just one celestial being, and those lights that you see is actually suns, aka souls. You know, also intertwined with his essence. You know, so he's in a celestial realm. And what he's doing is, this is the sandbox, which we would consider Earth, the Earth plane. And he's basically projecting from the ether realm through a portal. That's how through a portal this. You know, so he's not literally on Earth manifesting, creating whatever take place as far as manifesting whatever species, moving forward with creation. So you see there, he dropped the crystal. Or should I say stone? Or should I say mineral? So, you see? Then, you know what I mean? Showing you the whole joint. How I go down. The whole transaction of putting minerals inside the soil and then it, manifesting. That's how you get your crystals. That's how you get your your diamonds, all your gems, all your crystals are minerals. Yeah, we also are crystalline beings, and I'm gonna make a video expounding on that. Definitely expounding on that. But yeah, we definitely we manifested through sunlight, but also been utilized by the minerals from the planet. This planet is crystalline. Everything is crystalline. Everything, these objects that we deal with on a day-to-day is just being manipulated. So that's how, this guy manifested here onto the planet to do a job. You see, he's watching, but he can't see because his pineal gland. He ain't able to see. He right here. He can't see him. He can see him, but he can't see him. They let you know, man, that the gods, they always watching, and they always recording. Those souls too. You would think they rocks, like those little stars and stuff, man. It's not rocks, man. Not at all. You got watchers in the sky, for sure. But yeah, it's an interesting book. Definitely got to tap in. You see, it's not much of not many words. It's more so you reading symbols. You reading the language of symbolism. There you go, the goddess. She has a mohawk, but realistically, in all dimensions, they having you see it from all dimensions. From here, she looked like she got a mohawk, but it also looked like she got an afro. And it looked like he got an afro as well. He's just a lower, his antennas. You know what I'm saying? And you got the horns, which is antennas. Got the beard, We know the facial. So, man, listen. Or whatever. You can interpret how you see fit, but yeah, pretty much overall, it's about the God and the goddess. That's just what it is. And like I said, the whole Adam and Eve thing, man. The ether beings, man. That's it, man. It's the ether beings. It's about us, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to give up too much. Check this book out, man. Tap in, man. Seriously, tap in. Like man. That's what you in right now. You gotta find your way to get out here. You know what I mean? Get connected to that sun. You know what I mean? The higher gods. I'm out.